Alright, starting things off, I would like to say thank you for clicking on the video, and I hope you guys had an amazing day today. I actually got off work like 45 minutes ago, so I've been thinking about making this video all day before I even went to work, and it just kind of grinds my gears even more to find out what I found out recently as I've been scrolling through Twitter and stuff. And yeah, so I'm just going to get on to it. So, as you guys saw in yesterday's video, with the Sam Raimi suit as I'm playing with again here, is added into, Spider-Man PS4. Now I was talking about how Spider-Man PS4 is, a masterpiece in itself, with or without this suit. And there was like giant uproar for this suit, people telling Insomniac to go fuck themselves basically, and that, they don't actually listen to the community because they have, our money now. We already paid for, all 3 DLCs and everything. And actually, guys, I bought the other 2 DLCs, or all 3. I'm gonna play Silver Lining after this video, and I actually enjoy it with or without the suit. I use the suit, but as I stated yesterday, they already added my favorite suit, so it don't really matter. I'm just using this suit for a showcase, and it kind of reminds me of the days of Spider-Man 2 for my GameCube. For most of you, it's probably the PS2, but for me, it was my GameCube. I had the game on, but anyway, getting off topic, and I talked about underrepresented suits, and that's what the majority of these DLCs have. So, for starters, for DLC 1, the main suit in that, I would say, is the Scarlet Spider suit, or the second Scarlet Spider suit. So we have one of them already. So that is the popular one. And then the other 2 that are underrepresented is the Resilient suit and the Spider-Man UK suit. And I don't really care for those personally, but as a Spider-Man fan, I'm not gonna complain. I mean, they look cool, but I mean, like, I'm not feeling it like that. But I'm not gonna complain that they're in the game. But whatever. And so for the second DLC, we have the Spider-Man, I think it's the Mark II suit armor, or Mark 1. I'm not sure. It's my favorite though. I just call it the Armored Spider-Man, but whatever. We have that one, which is underrepresented. I cannot remember it being in any other game. And the popular one in that, DLC would be the original Iron Spider suit. And we actually have the Clan Wars one too, which is underrepresented. I've never seen that in any, Spider-Man game. It's kind of like an anime Spider-Man or whatever. But you see what I'm getting at here? They're underrepresented suits. And as Spider-Man fans, who actually do like those suits, I'm not complaining. It's kind of like the thing with Smash Bros. How people were complaining certain people got in, and like Shantae didn't get in, and they're like, oh, King K. Rool doesn't deserve to be in, no one knows who he is, stuff like that. It's like, oh, these suits don't deserve to be in the game, no one knows what they are. But there are people who know what they are, and there are people who want them, It's not always going to be the majority who gets what they want. Sometimes the minorities, people liking this stuff, need some representation too, such as the Cyborg Spider-Man. I've never read the comic with the Cyborg Spider-Man, but, I mean, for the people who haven't actually liked it, that's a suit that they wanted in the game. Shit, maybe from the beginning they were just like, oh, with DLC suits, I want this Cyborg Spider-Man, and look what they got. And I was actually thinking with these DLCs, I was like, are they gonna add the Armored Spider-Man? And sure enough, they did. And because it's so underrepresented, I didn't think anyone really knew what it was, other than big Spider-Man fans. I'm getting off topic here though. So with the whole Raimi suit debate or whatever, I was saying yesterday, they put it in here for a surprise, during DLC 3, they planned it. No, you guys, it wasn't during DLC 3. It was before the game even released. And from a tweet from, shoot, I forgot who it was. He's the community director for Insomniac Games. Here, let me pull that up real quick. But in the meantime, people like the amazing Lucas, just utterly, I don't even know how to explain it. It's just terrible. I actually watched this video, and it was like an apology video for Insomniac. And right at the beginning, he's like, oh, y'all thought this was a real apology video. And he just goes on to say how much, like, oh, we did it. Basically saying, like, oh, all our bitching and moaning got us this suit. And everyone who doubted us, fuck off. That's basically what he's saying in the whole video. He's using some weird voice, and he's wearing, like, a Spartan armor and stuff. And he's basically saying, like, we deserve this suit, haha, to all you Raimi haters. And, there are people who just hated on the suit just because it's a variation of the classic suit, and that's not me. Like I said in yesterday's video, I love this suit personally. I didn't think they were going to add it, honestly. And it's by James Stevenson. I brought the tweet up. He says, "Yep, today's release was ultimately in the works for months and started even before the base game was even released. But as you know, due to complexity, we could say absolutely nothing." So with everybody saying, "Oh, you should have said something you're not gonna put in," they planned this months, and it's a Christmas gift. I just realized that. It dropped, well, for me yesterday, December 20th, 5 days before Christmas. And it's free for everybody because this is even before I bought the DLC that they, added this. And it's just so utterly bad. And then with the amazing Lucas, yeah, we won. No, you didn't, dude. Man, I have not been in this, I guess, community for long. I'm usually covering COD. But this dude, the amazing Lucas, what? We won, yes. Yes, we won. No, you didn't. You didn't win. Your bitching and moaning didn't do anything. They already planned to put it in. Dude, honestly, get a fucking hold of yourself, man. Man, like, this is kind of like one of those negative videos, guys, so my bad. But honestly, man, and I try to go in the photo mode here to try and look cool, but I kind of fail. But, like, Lucas, the amazing Lucas, I don't know your real name. I watched like 2 of your videos. But honestly, man, like, the Raimi suit is badass. I agree with you. And I wasn't hoping for it not to be in. Just, I didn't really, it's whatever to me. But, like, you really gotta react that way to it. He's basically saying in his video, "Oh, we deserve this." You don't deserve shit for fucking complaining. Imagine going to the store and acting a damn fool because your mom won't buy you a fucking toy. That's basically what the hell this was. And I'm not talking about Insomniac's part, because as James said, they've been planning this for months. So it's like getting Christmas gifts, and I'm talking about the 3 Spider-Man suits given for DLC 3. They're gifts, whatever. And you're just kind of like, "No, I don't like these. I wanted this one. You can take all 3 of these away. These are trash." It's like, dude, you got suits. And personally, they put work into these. Hard work. I mean, I don't think it's easy. You gotta design them and everything, or redesign them for the game. It's not easy. And to just bitch and complain about it, man, Insomniac shouldn't have even given us this suit for the way half the community was fucking acting about it. And I admit, this does bring back nostalgia. I'll be swinging. I actually went onto the train the other day on this game, or yesterday. And, I tried to reenact, the boss fight with Dr. Octopus on the train in Spider-Man 2. And it just brought back nostalgia, I just, but, like, the way they were acting is just, it's not right. And, I kind of wanted to talk more about this in this video, because last night's video I was very tired. But today, I'm more awake. But that's really it for the video, you guys. People like the amazing Lucas don't deserve this suit just because of their attitude towards getting it. And, it's in the game, and I'm happy it's in the game. It's for the whole fan base of Spider-Man. It's not just for the people complaining. It's for the people who weren't complaining either. But honestly, man, in a way, I kind of wish they didn't add this, just so the people that were bitching and moaning about this suit would just not get it. They don't deserve the suit. And the people who did want it and weren't doing all the complaining, like, I would say like me, I wasn't really complaining. It was like, whatever. I'm glad they added the suit, and I wouldn't say I deserve it, but, it's just, it's an awesome suit. And honestly, with the way the community was acting, or half the community, and just, it's just, it's unethical, and it's bullshit. It's basically, you guys got an amazing game, amazing DLCs, amazing DLC suits, and, you're all bitching and moaning and crying because you didn't get one suit. Like, get a fucking hold of yourselves. But anyway, you guys, that's going to be it for the video. I hope you enjoyed. And, subscribe and like if you enjoyed it that much. And anyway, you guys, like I said, thank you for watching the video again. And I hope you guys have an amazing day tomorrow. Peace out.